they're called? The baby variants?
Yeah, they're like the bobblehead looking babies.
Yeah.
Gap tooth with the binkies and shit. And
yeah.
Scotty Young's locked in a basement.
Just churning out all these variant covers for every Marvel title that
because
comes
the
out.
thing is that, I read S.H.I.E.L.D., that trade paper.
Yeah, and you loved it.
That's one of the greatest things I've ever read. Marvel was great. They had
when was that published? Early 2000s?
Maybe? Like around then?
Yeah.
It's so good, man. It's so good. Moon Knight is fucking incredible. Hulk is great. The what is it? Which one did you love the most? Spectacular Spider-Man?
No, Superior.
Superior Spider-Man.
Yeah, good shit.
Right?
But it was really good up towards the end. Then towards the end, I kind of lost interest because then Spider-Verse happened, and then there was all these different events going on.
What year did Spider-Verse happen?
Oh shit, that was I want to say 2013, 2014. I could be wrong, but there was around that time.
I'm actually gonna look it up right now. Bear with me.
And then there was this really long story arc. It was the Goblin War where Green Goblin comes back, and that was kind of a convoluted thing. And then
2014 is Spider-Verse.
Okay, I think actually around that time is when Marvel kind of started.
The end of 14.
Kind of teeter a little bit, and now we have all this. We're going to be super inclusive. It's okay, that's good. I want you to be inclusive, but I also want you to be good. When America was going to come out, I was oh, yes, I love America Chavez. But I didn't know Kieran Gillen because that's what I've read of her. That's what made her popular in my eyes is the Young Avengers run. And then they're doing that Joe Quinones, and it's okay, great. You've been working with him for a little bit. He was doing the art for Howard the Duck, and you think that's appropriate for America? Really?
He needs work, man.
I just they should have just stuck with the original team that made her awesome in the first place.
Or, let the people that are going to propel your company to a higher level, the people like Jason Aaron, the people like Cullen Bunn, the people like Jeff Lemire that are coming off of projects or looking for more projects, let them guide your company down a path. But it's just not happening. I don't know.
The people you just listed are much more into kind of the mature stuff. Everything in Marvel now, they think that it all has to be fun and bubbly and yay, and it's no, there's nothing wrong with having really dark storylines or just really serious storylines or playing off these characters as serious. And it's...
Well, I don't understand the rationale. We're adults.
Yeah.
Age-wise.
Kind of.
Age-wise.
Age-wise, yes, we're legal adults.
So age-wise, we're adults. Here's the thing. Who makes money in this country?
Adults.
Who spends money in this country?
Adults.
So why would you gear a product, I'm gonna hundreds of millions of dollars, if not $1 billion, or thing, oh God, my brain doesn't work, man.
Oh, okay, this product. This industry.
Thank you. So why would you guide your multi-hundreds of millions of dollars, billion-dollar industry? Why the money that's made by adults, spent by adults? Why would you gear your product to kids?
I don't know. Parents buy stuff for kids, but come on, kids don't read.
Is Scotty Young
This
running
is America,
Marvel?
damn it!
Is Scotty Young running Marvel?
No, even though he did, didn't he? He did Young Avengers versus X-Men. I know he did I Hate Fairyland.
But that's not Marvel.
No, he did.
Fuck Fairyland is amazing.
He was doing Rocket Raccoon, I think. I don't know if he still is, but I thought he was doing Rocket Raccoon.
I don't know, but I Hate Fairyland is completely amazing, and his art in there fits.
It fits with the tone, of course, but I don't think...
Mushroom acid trip, pissed off, 9-year-old little girl with a fucking axe. It's awesome.
I need to read that so bad.
But yeah, so I mean that's the thing about it. So Solicitations moving forward. Sorry, that was our Marvel rant. Like, what the fuck are you doing, Marvel?
We get into those. And when DC fucks up, we'll call them out on it too. I don't want people to think that this is just strictly Marvel hate. We will call out DC on their bullshit too.
No, but the thing is that I will call DC out right now because DC is double shipping like 70 to 80% of their fucking titles.
Oh, we don't have the money for that.
No, but that's what they're doing. Action Comics, Superman,
Detective Comics,
Aquaman, Batman, what else? Deathstroke, Detective, Flash, Green Arrow, Green Lanterns, Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps, Harley Quinn, which I'll call those sons of bitches out right now. But let me continue on this. Justice League of America, Nightwing, Suicide Squad. All of those are double ships.
That's like 80% of their roster. What are they
Wonder
rushing?
Woman also. Sorry, Wonder Woman, double ship. So
what are they rushing towards?
Rebirth started not even a year ago.
No, not even. Rebirth started, what, last fall? Or this past fall?
No, it was in the summer. I was in Denver.
Oh, yeah, it was. That's right, because I was still at Hastings when all this started. Okay, yeah.
So, Rebirth started last summer.
It's
the beginning of last summer.
It had to be in May.
Yeah. So, we're coming up on, 10 months?
Yeah.
If that.
Around that.
We're sitting, at the end of this month, we will officially have Wonder Woman number 19. And same thing with the Flash. We're getting up into, the 20s.
But what do you think it seems like they're just rushing towards something. Like, what's their end game with this?
I don't know, and that's the thing.
Are they leading up? Are they just trying to get to the big mystery of it all, like the Dr. Manhattan thing? Like, is that what they're trying to get to?
Suicide Squad will be on number 14. Otherwise, I mean, if Jeff Johns was still involved, Suicide Squad will be on number 55. 4 months in, let's have 55 issues, because I love Suicide Squad.
He does like Suicide Squad. Well, actually, he is a much bigger fan of Green Lantern. He would have, everything be Green Lantern.
Oh, there's 2 Green Lantern titles, and they're both double ship.
Well, 2, but in New 52, there was Green Lantern, Hal Jordan, the Green Lantern.
And Sinestro Corps.
It was just Sinestro, Red Lanterns, New Guardians. There were so many Green Lantern titles. And that's one thing I liked about the Rebirth is that they cut back, because there was Batman, Detective Comics, Tales of the Dark Knight, Batgirl, Nightwing, Batwing. They had all these different Bat titles and all these different Green Lantern titles. They really cut back. I mean, there's still quite a few Batman titles, but nowhere near as much as there was in the New 52.
Yeah. So, the thing I will say about DC Comics is that Harley Quinn is hot fucking garbage.
And it's been the same team for years.
Amanda Conner and Jimmy Palmiotti.
And it's not good.
It's terrible. It's just terrible.
Why haven't they thought, okay, let's get some new blood in here?
Because it sells.
It does sell, but that's because Harley Quinn sells. So you could have a freaking chimpanzee writing it, and people would still buy it because it's Harley Quinn.
You pick it up and you open it up and you start reading it, and no offense, it reads like a Marvel book because it's supposed to be quirky and funny and
quirky shit that does not pan out well. You don't even have to open the book. You just look at the top and where it says Nether Regions Part 1. You're like, that's the title of this current run of this storyline.
Jumping on my coattails there, man. Yeah, I was pissed
because when you told me that, I was like, "Are you serious?"
Yeah.
This is a complex, deep character, and you're making dick jokes.
Mm-hmm. Dick and vagina jokes. Because that's what we do. Amanda Conner and Jimmy Palmiotti, and they'll continue to make them until they pull them off of there until it stops selling. But the fact is, it's not. But the Harley, if you want to read a Harley book, you read Suicide Squad.
Absolutely.
You don't read Harley Quinn because it is fucking garbage.
If you want good Harley Quinn, that Suicide Squad book is awesome.
Some strong point or some quick things for the solicitations in March coming from DC. All-Star Batman number 8. The only reason I bring this up, and I don't even read this shit. Mad Hatter.
Oh, he's gonna be in it.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess the Poison Ivy one's done.
I guess. I don't know. Unless they're doing that one shot off again where somebody didn't get their art in on time.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Let's see here. Batwoman #1 by Marguerite Bennett and James Tynion.
Yeah, Batwoman.
And that's #1. The Rebirth one came out last month, like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And that was really good. And you were right, that was intense as shit.
Told you.
And if you read Detective, when you get caught up and you read Detective with Shiva on the cover,
yeah,
you'll kind of understand where the middle panel on Batwoman comes from. That you were talking about, the army, where she's leading an army.
Yeah.
Read Detective, and you'll go,
oh, I get it now. Okay.
Yeah, you'll get it.
Because Detective is really her book. It's not a Batman book. It's Batwoman.
Well, Batwoman's going to have 2 titles. It's going to be amazing. And I can't wait for it. Chris Priest, a little shout out to him. He is doing such an amazing job with Deathstroke. Little teaser in this last episode or issue of Deathstroke. You see Joseph, his son, has set a date for his marriage, and his fiance, his fiance is freaking out about it because, well, she's having sex with Slade. Anyway, moving on. So he's a son of a bitch, but he's awesome.
He's an awesome son of a bitch.
Also, last month, if you didn't get it, Wildstorm, I highly recommend it.
I have that too. I haven't read it yet, but it is in my read list.
And then, what else? That's pretty much it, man. I don't see anything else here. Justice League, Double Ship, JLA, amazing JLA.
Steve
#1,
Orlando.
So fucking good.
The writer of JLA, Justice League of America, was the writer for the solo Midnighter run during the New 52.
Yeah.
So I like JLA just because it's Steve Orlando, because he's a kick-ass writer.
Oh, also, Nightwing.
What about it?
His pregnant
yes.
girlfriend got kidnapped by... So this is something that DC is doing that I think is brilliant, is that they are introducing character designs from New 52 and making them bad guys. So the red Nightwing has shown up and kidnapped the current blue Nightwing's girlfriend who is pregnant with his child.
But the red Nightwing isn't Nightwing, he's called Deathwing.
Right, but it's fucking Nightwing.
Right, it's the Nightwing outfit from the New 52.
Yeah. What else you got, man? You got anything right now?
I can't really.
I know you're kind of behind on your polls and stuff.
A little bit, not too much. I mean, not as much as
2 comes out next month.
I don't know. I don't think there's anything really exciting that I'm just like, yes, I'm looking forward to right now. It's just really the usual stuff, usual polls.
Oh, you've got to be shitting me.
What?
Booster Gold, the Flintstones.
What?
Annual #1 comes out this month. Green Lantern Space Ghost #1 comes out this month.
Oh, I'm getting that.
Suicide Squad Banana Splits comes out this month.
Oh, they're just like combining Hanna-Barbera.
Yeah.
Because that's actually under the DC title.
It is.
When is the Flintstones book coming out? Because I know you were supposed to get a copy.
I don't know. Not really sure.
Mm-hmm.
So he got something like...
It was Future Quest.
Future Quest or something.
He got Future Quest and he thought that's what you wanted, but you're like, no, I want the Flintstones.
I want the Flintstones. Yeah.
Because apparently it's like a dark satire of our society.
Apparently it's the greatest commentary on modern society as a whole.
Which is ironic because it takes place in prehistoric society.
Yeah, that's kind of the point. Anyway, thank you for joining us on this marvelous Tuesday. I hope it finds you well. I would like to give a special thanks to Rock Bottom Comics, as always. Maher, as always. Come and find us on iTunes.
And YouTube. Podcast Republic.
That one. YouTube, Spreaker. Or just Google search the Comic Boot Podcast. If you happen upon us by accident, make sure to leave us a like and a comment and let us know what we can do better. Or what you would like for us to talk about. Because sometimes we look at each other and we go, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not always. Not often.
Most of the time.
No, we're professionals, James.
I prepared everything I said today on a piece of paper and I've read it back to you. All right. Sign out. I'm James.
I'm Kalen.
We'll see you guys on Thursday.